A lot of teams are starting to rest their players, and it's only getting worse. In your fantasy chip, it's all about odds, all about probabilities. So let's talk today about the players you should avoid, you should hold, or maybe you should target them. So please stay tuned, and directly from the Crypto.com arena, let's see what I bring you today. Yes, sir, guys. It's Leo here at the Brazilian Fantasy Guy. You already know. And look where I'm at right now. In the Crypto.com, I just watched the Lakers beat the Clippers. And please, if you're not sub and leave your like button. And let's talk about the most hot names right now in the fantasy world to see if they have value rest of the season. So let's go to the video right now. First and foremost, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. I saw a lot of people on social media worried about Landale, but please, he's definitely a host for me, especially in points leagues. Do not worry, he will give you strong locks, especially locking format. He's been not very good in the last few weeks, but it's nothing to worry long term. You should definitely target him if you do not have him. If you're an owner of Onyeka, just hold it. Second name on the list, Trae Young. If you're a Trae Young owner, you should definitely use the news that just came out talking about he's probably coming back at some point here in the season and trade him away. He's definitely not somebody you should target if you do not have him. But if you do have him, trade him away on this very specific sell high window, not very high. But if you can get any value, you should definitely panic and trade him away. Let's talk about the Jazz boys right now. Keontae, Nurkic, and Markkanen. Please look for value. Wait for them to have a great game and search for options on your league. They're not very solid for the rest of the season. You cannot trust them for the rest of the season. Run from them. Do not target them on your trades. And of course, if you are an owner of any of them, you should have gotten rid of them some weeks ago. But it's never too late. You really thought I wasn't gonna ask you to like my video tonight? You were wrong. Please sub to my channel, like, follow me on Twitter, and let's keep watching the video. Now, my man Michael Porter Jr., the same logic applies here, but I wouldn't panic if you have him on sleeper locking format. If you play standard category leagues or points leagues, ESPN format, I would worry a bit and try to get some value. But on locking, I really think he will give you some strong locks. You should not panic, but of course, if you can fish for value and find a decent player, you should do it. Do not panic, but fish for some value. Let's talk about the Wizards, guys. Sar and Keyshawn. For me, they're two different cases, even though they're on the same team. Keyshawn, you should panic a little bit more. Sar, he will give you value even if he plays 25, 27 minutes. Of course, they will be rested a game per week or so, but if you play sleeper locking format, this wouldn't worry you if you're a Sar owner, because Sar will give you value. Keyshawn, on the other hand, he needs more minutes to play and to give you strong value. So, that being said, I would look for a more panic trade if I have Keyshawn, but if I had Sar, I would hold him and wait for some great value if that's the case. If not, you should hold on to him and he will still give you strong locks. Talking about ass and shitty teams, why not the Sacramento Kings? Russ and DeRozan. They are one of the most panic signs that I have. Rush and trade them. If you had Russ, you should have done this way before. But now his value is very low. You should wait for him to do something and, I don't know, try to find somebody that believes in him and trade him away. DeRozan, the same thing. You saw what just happened with Sabonis, an injury, okay. But Lavine, the same thing. I'm very worried they won't play much to the end of the season. So, guys, as Nick Clifford, Devin Carter, and Reynolds, they will get more usage. You should be panicked if you have Russ and DeRozan and trade them away right now. Last but not least, my man Giddey, locking beast. I saw a lot of concerns on the social media talking about him, but if you're playing sleeper locking format, do not worry about him. Actually, I wouldn't panic at all because Chicago just renewed his contract. He's not, let's be clear, he was never a star. He is not a solid star. They need him to be developed. They need him to be better, and this is the best opportunity he has. They want to test this new format with him surrounded by shooters like Anthony Simons, and they need to get more reps of this. So, Giddey, will be ramped up after he was out for a while. So do not panic right now. If you are, I don't know, very worried about the situation, wait at least for him to get more value, because I really believe he will be very good. He will still be very good. You shouldn't panic. But if you wanna fish for some value, it's always worth it. It's not too much. So be aware, do not panic. And my tip for Giddy will be, hold him. I'm a Giddy owner, I'm a hold on to him, and I think he's very, very valuable to the rest of the season. So guys, this was the video for today. Sorry if I wasn't really myself. I was kind of nervous with a lot of people watching me. But of course, if you got to this point, leave a like button, press sub to my channel, and comment something here to help YouTube to deliver my video to more and more people. Let's talk more and more about fantasy. I want to help you, and please help me leave in the comments which format is the best for you. And of course, see you on the next video. Bye bye.